Hey guys, this is Jesse from RoboAwesome's.com, and today I have a special RoboPlay for you. It's for Madden 11 for the Wii. And because it's for Madden 11, I thought I'd catch up to a very popular NFL player. Today, well actually it wasn't today, it was a couple days ago, I caught up with Maurice Jones-Drew, running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I asked him a few questions about Madden 11 and RoboAwesome.com. I didn't have a whole lot of time with him, but I had enough to ask him, maybe 4 questions or so. So, let's check that out, and then after that, I'll show you Madden 11 for the Wii. Hey guys, it's Jesse, obviously. I've got MJD here, Maurice Jones-Drew, Superman, he's right here. I wanted to ask him a few questions. Alright, MJD, you ready for this? How do you feel about RoboAwesome.com?
And it's great, it's fun.
Now, would you say that RoboAwesome.com, hypes you up for a big game? You go there and just start, reading stuff, and it just makes you roar.
Definitely helps me get an edge on my opponent. Too bad that everybody knows about it. I wish I just only knew about it so I could have that edge, but, it's just one more tool I can use.
MJD, you're a, educated man, and I'd like a opinion on a scientific question, if you will. How do you feel about, flocks of geese flying all the way from Alaska down to Florida? I mean, what do you feel about that?
It's going to be a long flight for them.
Alright, MJD. Well, I just got Madden 11 for the Wii, but I'm kind of worried about how I'm going to feel about it. How am I going to adjust to Madden 11 for the Wii as opposed to the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox version, because there's so many differences between those two versions and the Wii version.
It's going to be pretty tough.
Alright, MJD, thank you for your time. I hope you have a good year this year. Go Jags. It's a pretty good interview there. MJD's such a cool guy. So yeah, I'm sitting here in front of my TV, about to get on some NFL football. That's right. For all you European followers, I believe you guys call it hand egg. Not sure why. That's silly. But yeah, here I have Madden for the Wii. This Drew Brees looks crazy in this picture. He looks like he's been juicing. Now, I don't think he has been. He just won the Super Bowl, but I don't think he's juicing. Not much in the instruction guide. It's black and white as usual. Come on, EA. Get some ink, some color. What team is this? Is it the Raiders? Whoa, actually it's the Raiders. Well played, EA. Well played. But yeah, the Wii controls, they take a little bit of time to get used to. Like the other day I played with my friend who's a Bills fan. Don't know why. But he was playing in the first round we played. He was terrible. But this complete new control scheme. It's not anything like a 360 or anything where the buttons are pretty straightforward, because there's a little bit of gesturing. You can set it up so there's a lot of gesturing, but I don't like that. But then the second game, it was really close. I think it was a 14-10 game. Anyway, enough of me talking and you looking at me. You want to see some gameplay. So let's get this thing going. Alright, let's get ready. Wow. If that doesn't hype you up for some football, I don't know what will. Alright, I'm pumped. I want to get on the field now and just start just punching people. Granted, that's not how you play football at all. Yeah, Drew Brees looks just crazy. I mean, he's got nothing. Now let's turn this down. And you can see how the graphics are gonna look. They're not great, that's for sure. I mean, it's the Wii. Which really, I hate saying it's the Wii, but anyway, you got Play Now, franchise, multiplayer modes, mini games, online. Alright, so the big thing about this year's Madden 11 for the Wii is the franchise mode. You have like a little townscape, or I guess they call it a campus. You have your stadium where you play your games, obviously. And all the stadiums are supposed to look like they're actual stadiums in the NFL. This looks pretty close to the Jacksonville one. Except there are more people in the seats, it looks like. Ha ha ha! Then you got your front office, of course, where your rosters and stuff like that are. Then you have your Hall of Fame, which is, you know, where your stats, expectations, and stuff are. You have a practice facility, the coach's corner in practice. Pro shop, which manages finances. All the while you have these 3 advisors while you're playing, and they all, like you have the guy who wants the team to be really good, and that's all he cares about. You have the finance guy, who all he cares about is making money. Then you have like the fan guy, which all he cares about is making more fans. And after each game, you have to appease to one of them. Sometimes you end up appeasing to 2 or so, but I just play. I guess I don't worry about really what they do. I worry about what I would do, I guess. Oh, this is cool. Like most of the other Madden games, it has a little scrolling thing that tells you what's going on in the NFL. Let's see. Let's show you a game. Alright. And see, John Madden looks crazy. You know, he actually does look like a loaf of bread. Thanks, Modus. So he gives you his prediction, 20 to 10. That's a little better. Last week, he thought the Chargers were going to beat me 41 to 16, but I ended up beating them like 28 to nothing. So showed him. One thing is when you're playing with other people also, you can do a 5 versus 5 or normal 11 versus 11, which is weird. So I'll show you what the in-game graphics look like. So get your buckets ready because you might want to puke. Ugh. So jaggy. And there's the announcers. Chris Collinsworth is one of them. He's annoying as hell. And that's pretty bad to say. I'm a Gator fan, and he went to the University of Florida, but man, I just want to punch Chris Collinsworth in the face sometimes. So you kick off. And now when you kick, you gotta hold the A button and swing the remote. My girlfriend says it looks like I'm having a seizure when I do it. Honestly, I'm more worried about hitting myself in the face with the Wiimote. And like, it's got like the same thing as the big hit stick in a way, except instead of the stick, you shake the Wiimote, which is why you just saw me whiff. And see, you can use the pointer to pick your player and stuff. Let's get this defense stuff over with. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see this thing called like a spotlight moment, where like something happens on the field that could change the play, and you have to do like abnormal things on the screen. Like sometimes it'll tell you to waggle the remote left or right, and it slows down. It's almost like the Matrix, and depending on if you do what the screen tells you to do right, you might do something good on the play or not. There was another one where there's 2 guys about to catch the ball, and you have to put your hand on the ball with the remote, and if you don't the other guy will pick it off. The only thing is, when these spotlight things come on, you don't know what's about to happen, so you're like, what? Do what? Why? And then you end up failing. And then you're like, oh. No, I need to stop these guys. Oh, God. Oh, I can't believe that. That sucks. So far, my biggest problem with this game, besides the graphics being kind of crappy, which really, you know, it's not the most important thing, graphics, because it's still pretty fun so far. But the biggest thing that annoys the hell out of me is no matter what I do, I cannot trade the Broncos anything for Tim Tebow. No matter what I trade them, I give them a first-round draft pick and like some really two really good players, and they don't want to trade Tim Tebow. All right, the passing is pretty cool, I gotta admit. Let's see. Basically, whenever you pass, you actually have to point at the guy that you're going to throw to and then press A. So rather than pressing like a button form, I guess, you know, it's obviously a lot different. So he rolls to his left. The catch is made. Makes the tackle. 27-yard line. Thomas gains 7 yards with the catch. Ball on the 27-yard line. So yeah, this is pretty much Madden for the Wii. You know, it's football. If you're chosen for a football game and you have a Wii, this is really a pretty good option. You know, I mean, considering there's no other option, but honestly, I'll put it this way. Playing this game, I am not unhappy that I'm playing this game. And I think that's usually a good thing. Oh, he dropped it. But, yeah, just scroll down and you'll see my actual full review for Madden 11 for the Wii. Keep playing games, guys.